Good morning. Namaste. So this morning will finish up our discussion of Kriya Yoga for the time being. Kriya Yoga being the way that we bring yoga into action. And we've been looking at the ideas that takes self-discipline, the self-reflection, and some kind of service to something higher. I also want today to mention a plan of action that Desikachar offers, that there are 4 steps that we can take when we're in some kind of trouble. First of those being recognizing that there is dukkha, that there is suffering, identifying the source of the problem. Second step is reflecting on the problem and designing some kind of source of action. And you want to be careful and specific as you decide what to do, because remember that when we're in the kleshas, our lens is not that clear. So the process of reflecting and trying to find a course is important and may benefit from the help of a teacher or some other trusted advisor. After there's a plan developed, then number 3 is you take that action. You carry through with the plan. And then the 4th step is, again, a sort of self-reflection, verifying that the results have yielded the fruit that you hoped for, and observing, hopefully, the diminution or the cessation of the suffering. So those are the 4 steps. I'll remind you again as we go through the class. We're going to do sequences of 4 repetitions, 4 stays on occasion, and do 4 different types of twist this morning. The twist I like particularly in this context of problem solving because it rings us out, it realigns us. So when we are having trouble, often part of what we need to accomplish is the releasing of it, and then the realigning. So thus the twists. Okay, we'll begin on all 4s. And take 4 repetitions of Chakravakasana to mobilize the spine and develop the breath. With the lips gently closed. Inhale through the nose, gently whispering ah in the throat as you bring the breastbone forward and open the chest. Then with the exhale, hug the belly, tuck the tail, relax the upper body, and move your hips back to the heels. Your elbows should be down on the floor. You're softening in the upper body. Inhale, rise up onto all 4s again, drawing the breastbone forward, opening the front of the body without collapsing the back. And exhale, hug the belly, tuck the tail, relax the upper body, bring the hips back to the heels. Feel that stretch in the lower back. And again, inhale, move forward to all 4s. And feel the length in the front of the body. Exhale, hips back to heels, relax in the upper body. One more time, coordinate the movement with your breath. Lengthen and open the front body. And exhale, move back. Gently stretch the back of the body, relax the shoulders. And we're going to stay here and inhale, slow inhale. With the exhale, let's bring the hands to the lower back. And we're going to begin 4 repetitions of sweeping arms, Vajrasana. Inhale, take the arms wide and stand up tall onto the knees, stretching the front body a little bit more, lifting through the breastbone. Exhale, bend forward, bringing the hands to the back, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Again, inhale, open the arms wide, lift and open the chest. And exhale, hug the belly and bend down. Please coordinate the movement into the space of the breath. 2 more times. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, hug the belly and release forward. Once again, inhale, lift. And this time on your exhale, just lower the arms to the sides. Relax the shoulders. Take a moment here, orienting the head above the heart. Relax the shoulders. And as you're ready, we'll slowly come up into a standing position. Establish your samastiti at the back of the mat. Feet slightly separated, parallel to each other. Equal weight under the ball of the big toe, the little toe in the center of the heel. Crown of the head lifting towards the ceiling. Gaze steady. Tadasana. Similar upper body movement to what we just did. Now with the legs straight and bringing in the element of balance. Keep the gaze steady, please. Inhale, raise the arms and lift the heels slightly up off of the floor. Feel the stretch in the front body. Exhale, hug the belly, arms come down, heels lower slowly. Again, coordinate the movement with the breath. Inhale, float the arms out and up, lift the heels. Keep the gaze steady on one point. Exhale, hug the belly, lower the arms, slowly bring the heels down. And inhale again. Raise the arms and lift the heels. Exhale, hug the belly and lower down. Last time, inhale, raise the arms, lift the heels. And lower with the exhale. We're going to transition into our first twist. As you inhale, we'll raise the arms up to shoulder height. And we're not raising the heels here. Exhale, twist the upper body to the left. Turn as far to the left as you can. Follow to the left with your fingertips and eyes all the way to the left. And inhale, twist back into the center. Exhale, turn to the right. Turning the upper body and the head and looking as far over your right shoulder as possible. Inhale, return into the center. We're going to do it 3 more times in each direction. Exhale to twist left. And inhale to the center. Exhale, hug the belly, twist to the right. Feel yourself being wrung out along the length of the spine. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale again, twist left. And inhale to the center. The feet are stable and exhale. You can twist everything else as far as you can. Inhale to the center. We'll go 1 more time, each direction. Hug the belly and exhale, twist left. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale, hug the belly and twist to the right. And inhale to the center. Then we exhale and lower the arms down to the sides. Steady gaze. Relax the breath. Find your steady and relaxed samastiti. Soften the body without collapsing it. Stabilize the body without bringing any rigidity. Let the breath flow. Notice the beating of the heart. Settle into the rest pose without collapsing. move into a forward bend. 4 repetitions in succession, and then 4 breaths of stay. Keep the breath smooth. As always, if you can insert a small pause, that's a great thing to practice. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Palms are facing each other, gaze is staying steady. Hug the belly as you exhale and bend down, moving into your forward bend with the legs comfortably straight, the upper body relaxed. Inhale, take the arms forward, open the chest and rise up to the top. And with exhale, we're going right down again into the forward bend, hugging the belly, releasing the upper body, softening into that forward bend. Inhale, float the arms forward, open the chest and come to the top. Hug the belly, exhale, bend down. And lift on the inhale, lump coming to the top. Last time down, hug the belly with the exhale, fold down, and we'll release into the forward bend. Please stay for 4 slow breaths with pauses after you've completed the inhale, after you've completed the exhale. Slow the breath down. Be internally observant. When you're done with the 4 breaths, inhale to the top. Hug the belly and lower the arms down the front. And soften and relax into the Samastiti. The ability to accurately observe what's going on is key to that process of working through some kind of trouble. This process that he's describing applies to any sort of suffering that we are encountering. I'll give you an idea, an example in the physical body, but this is certainly not a process that's limited to addressing a physical discomfort. But I had a student once who came to me with complaints of lower back pain. And I asked her to show me where the pain was, and she actually indicated in her sacrum. So, to her, that was lower back. But as far as how to approach the problem, from my point of view, it would be potentially quite different to deal with a sacrum instability and a lower back problem. So we can't just say, oh, I have something that hurts. We have to get very specific about where the trouble is, and then the plan of action will be more start to present itself when we can identify accurately what the suffering actually is. Okay, we're going to do a vinyasa. This one is a bit tricky. Here's our second twist. It's going to require both flexibility, mobility, and balance, which may be too much for some. So I'm going to give you a couple options. One is to use a prop. You could use your yoga block, a folded up blanket, or even a short stool or a chair that's not too intrusive. So let me just show you how that would work. the process is going to be moving into the Virabhadrasana and then into the Parsvottanasana. And we want to be able to get the hands down on something steady. So that's why I'm saying a stool would be good if you have not so stretched out hamstrings. This is the twist. It really does take quite some balance and flexibility. So if the props will be helpful, please use a prop. And I'm also going to offer you a little variation that you might prefer. So just watch this. If you want a variation to use, you can inhale into the hero pose and then exhale, open to the twist without bending forward. So I'm taking the leg that's forward, I'm going to twist towards that side, which means we're going to twist to the left first. And then, so you're going to inhale, and then you're going to exhale, and then inhale to the center. And then you can simply just come down from there, exhale, or you could from here go to a forward bend, and then lift back up into the hero. So please adapt this as will be useful for you. In either case, we want to begin with the pelvis steadied and square. The right toe is turned out, the left foot stepped forward. If you're using a prop, it's going to go inside your left foot. So we'll do 4 repetitions, and the 4 breaths of stay will be in the twist. And really make sure that you're getting yourself into a position where you can be steady and stay and breathe. And there's going to be a necessity to draw the right hip forward throughout this whole progression. So feel that spiraling of the right hip forward beginning now. At the same time the right hip's coming forward, your right heel is reaching down into the floor. So you have some length going down the back of the right leg. Think of that right heel as being your anchor throughout. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up as you bend the left knee. Feel the chest lift and open. And exhale, we're going to go into the forward bend, or if you prefer, you can stay upright and twist here. Either way, we want to bring the right hip forward. We're going to inhale and raise the left arm to the ceiling and open the chest. Feel the twist of the spine. Exhale, fold back down into the forward bend. And inhale, raise the arms, bend the knee. Lift yourself back up. Square the hips. Exhale, arms down the front, left leg straight. So that's 1 time through. Whichever variation you use, please make sure that at some point you're getting your spine twisting, turning to the left. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, raise the arms, bend the front knee. Exhale, hug the belly and bend down as you go into the forward bend. Keep your right hip forward, don't let it reach up towards the ceiling. Then we inhale and raise the left arm, turn the chest, spiral, and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold back down into the forward bend. And inhale, raise the arms, bend the knee, open the chest back to the hero. Exhale, arms down, front leg straight. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, raise the arms, bend the knee. And fold down with the exhale. Inhale, left arm up, turn the chest, look up. And exhale, fold down. Square the hips. Inhale, raise the arms, bend the knee and lift to the top. Exhale, arms down, legs straight. This is our last repetition, and we're going to stay in the twist. When we're doing the twist, remember the idea is to twist the spine, not just to force the arm back. If I bring my arm way back like this, I haven't twisted my spine at all. So in the twist, be sure that it's the spine that's moving and the arm stays in its socket. Okay, last time. Inhale, raise the arms, bend the knee. Exhale and fold down. Straightening the right leg, coming into the forward bend, drop your right hip forward. Inhale, left arm up, turn the chest, look up, so you're spiraling the spine. We're going to stay with exhale and stay with inhale. Again, stay with exhale. And stay with inhale. Drop your right hip forward. Turn your chest to the left. One more breath. Staying with the exhale and the inhale. Then the exhale brings us back to the forward bend. Inhale, bend the knee, raise the arms, lift up to the top. And exhale, arms down, legs straight. Square the hips, relax the shoulders. And step the left foot back to meet the right. Bring the feet parallel to each other. Relax in Samasthiti. Internal observations. Quite an asymmetrical movement, so a lot to feel. Let's do the second side. Keeping the hips square. We'll turn the left toes out. Step the right foot forward. Be anchored through your feet. Draw your left hip forward and reach back and down through the left heel. If you feel any unsteadiness, the right foot can go a little farther to the right, but get yourself steady and stable. And again, please feel free to use the variation, or if you have a prop, it can be right inside the right foot. With inhale, raise the arms, bend the right knee. Feel the chest lift, the front left thigh stretch. Exhale, bend down, straighten the leg, come into Ardha. And raise the right arm. Inhale, reach up, turn the chest. Don't just reach with the arm, but turn the chest and the head. Exhale, fold back down, square the hips. And inhale, bend the knee, raise the arms, lift up to the top. Exhale, arms down, legs straight. Pelvis square, anchored in your left heel. Inhale, raise the arms and bend the knee. Good stretch of the front body. And exhale, fold down, straightening the leg, dropping your left hip forward as you come forward, and then inhale, raise the right arm and turn the chest, look up. Exhale, release back down into the forward bend, and inhale, bend the knee, raise the arms, stretch up to the top. Exhale, arms down, legs straight, square the hips, relax the shoulders. Inhale, raise the arms and bend the knee. And fold down with exhale. Drop the left hip down and inhale, raise the right arm up, turn the chest and look up. Exhale and fold down. Inhale up into the hero. And exhale, arms down, legs straight. Last time, we're going to go into our stay. Inhale, raise the arms and bend the knee. Exhale and fold down. Inhale into the twist. Turn the pelvis, turn the chest, turn the head. Stay while you exhale. Hug the belly. Keep your gaze steady and stay while you inhale. Again, exhale, hug the belly in, keep twisting the spine, and stay with the inhale. 2 more breaths. And then it's an exhale that brings you back down into the forward bend. And an inhale to lift yourself back up to the hero. And exhale, arms down, legs straight. Square the pelvis, relax the shoulders. And step the right foot back to meet the left. Rest in Samastiti. Internal observation. So do you feel a little bit wrung out? So to review the 4 steps, identify the suffering, the dukkha. Reflect, find the cause of it, and make a plan. Third, put the plan into action. And this may be, you could specifically employ some of the parts of Kriya Yoga. Part of the plan might involve some self-discipline, or some self-study, or some kind of sacrifice or service. And then the final step, reflection, verifying that you have indeed addressed the root cause of the suffering and it's gone. Okay, we're going to take 4 repetitions of Ardha Katasana, half squat, 4 times in succession, please. Be sure the chin stays down. When the arms raise, don't let the chin escape. You're going to keep that chin down. Inhale, float the arms forward and up. Feel the length in the whole front body all the way from the fingertips to the toes. Exhale, hug the belly, bend the knees, and fold down. Relax your upper body. Hips are as low as it's comfortable to have them. Inhale, raise yourself up. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Exhale again, hug the belly and bend the knees. Drape the upper body over the legs. Relax the upper body. And inhale, arms up and chest up, all the way to the top. Twice more. Exhale, bend down. Inhale and float to the top. Last one. Bend down and exhale. Lift with the inhale. And exhale, lower the arms down the front. Relax in Samasthiti. Okay, we're going to come all the way down to lying on the back. Begin wherever you're comfortable. That might be out in a Shavasana, or you could have your knees bent, or your knees into your chest. Just a few breaths to adapt to the supine position, releasing and relaxing here. now we're going to bring the knees into the chest. Both knees into the chest. Work with Ekapada Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. Very long name for alternate arm and leg raises. 4 times with each opposite pair. We begin by inhaling and stretching the right leg and the left arm. The left arm reaches up overhead, the right leg to the ceiling. And exhale, bend the knee, lower the arm. And do the opposite pair. Inhale, right arm and left leg stretch up and away from the center. Lengthen the arm, the leg. Exhale, bend the knee and lower the arm back down to the sides. We have 3 more sets to do. Inhale, left arm and right leg stretch up. And exhale, bend the knee and lower the arm. Plant your tailbone down on the floor and keep it down on the floor the whole time. Inhale, stretch the right arm and the left leg. Try not to let your back flatten, but keep your tailbone down. And exhale, bend the knee and lower the arm. That requires some abdominal work, so think of a belt hugging around your low belly. Inhale, stretch the left arm and the right leg, supporting behind the back. Exhale, lower the arm and bend the knee. And again, inhale, right arm and left leg. Exhale, bend the knee and lower the arm. Do each pair 1 more time, please, on your own. Slow it down. Coordinate the breath and the movement. With the next inhale, we're going to extend the left leg out onto the floor. Bring the left hand up to the right knee. And then exhale, roll over into the twist, bringing the right knee towards the floor on the left. And then inhale, return to the back. So we're going to leave the right arm very relaxed at the side for these repetitions. Exhale again, into the twist, pulling the right knee over towards the floor on the left. And inhale, return into the center. Again, exhale and twist. Right knee towards the floor on the left. Let the spine twist, the shoulder relax. And inhale back into the center. Do it once more. Preparing for our stay. Exhale, come over into the twist. Adjust your right arm as you inhale. Turn your head to look to the right and stay while you exhale. Inhale. Breathe up the whole length of the spine. Hug the belly with the exhale. Relax the shoulder. Feel that twist. Twice more. When you finish the 4th breath, we'll inhale to the center. Turn the head and right the hips. Then exhale, pull the left knee in. And we'll do 4 repetitions of Alpanasana. 1 hand on each knee. Inhale, rock the knees away from the chest. Exhale and hug the belly and draw the knees in close. Relax the shoulders, but hug your thighs in. Feel your lower back go flat. Inhale, rock the knees away from the chest. Elbows are straightening, but shoulders are staying soft. Hug the belly with exhale and draw the thighs in close. Easy in the shoulders. Twice more. Inhale, float the knees away from the chest. And hug them in with exhale. One more time. Then with inhale, right foot down to the floor and straighten the right leg out. Your right hand onto your left knee and exhale. Twist. If you want, you can place your left foot on your right thigh. Twist and bring the knee over towards the floor on the right. And then return to the back. Left arm is low and relaxed here. Exhale. Twist to the right. And inhale, return to the center. Give yourself a little bit of support with your hand. You can intensify the stretch on the outer thigh and the degree of the twist. Exhale, twist again. And inhale, return to the center. This time we're staying. Exhale, move into the twist. Adjust your left arm. Inhale, look to the left. 4 breaths. Once you finish the 4th breath, we inhale, return onto the back again. And exhale, bring the right knee in to join the left. And 4 more repetitions of Uttanasana. Inhale, floating the knees away. And exhale, hugging them back in, stretching the lower back, but try not to bring tension in the shoulders. Keep the shoulders dropped. Relax your feet. Do that 3 more times. When you're done, you can either stay here with your knees into the chest or bring the feet down. And then stretch the legs out if you like. We'll take a little bit more rest. Be sure the feet are relaxed. The energetic residue and toxins are said to leave the body through the soles of the feet. So after you wring yourself out, you want to make sure that they have a place to release. Relax the feet. And we'll not move back up onto all 4s, so you can either just roll over or hug the knees a moment if you like. And turn to the side and come up onto all fours. We're going to work with downward facing dog. 4 repetitions, 4 breaths of stay. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale and gently draw the breastbone forward. Exhale, hug the belly, tuck the toes, and push your hips up towards the ceiling. Feel free to leave the knees bent if you like, but get a long line along the spine. And inhale, bring the knees back down to the floor. Exhale, hug the belly and push. So here we don't want any twisting at all. Nice straight line. Good alignment down the middle of the spine. And inhale, knees slowly down to the floor. Let the front chest open. Exhale, push up. And inhale, release the knees to the floor. And we're going to go to down dog for 4 breaths. At your own count, 4 slow breaths. Keep the sit bones reaching towards the ceiling, the arms framing the ears. If you feel your back rounding at all, please bend your knees and stretch your sit bones up towards the ceiling more. And get maximum distance between the hands and the sit bones. Chin is tucked under. Legs straighten only the degree to which it's appropriate for your hamstrings, without disturbing that nice long axial extension of the spine. When you're done with 4 breaths, please bring the knees down to the floor on your inhale. And move your hips back to your heels with the exhale. And we'll do 4 Chakravakasana. Inhale, rising up onto all fours, opening the chest. And hips back with the exhale. Do that 3 more times on your own. Remember to relax the neck and shoulders. On the last child's pose, you can pause there for a moment and relax in the child's pose. Come up and tuck the toes under to sit on the heels for a moment. Bringing the spine upright. We're going to do a seated twist next. So we're going to orient here, spine lifted. Your blanket can be between your hips and your heels if you like. We want the sense of a plumb line through the center line of the body. Chest open, the center line of the body being perpendicular to the ceiling and the floor. And we'll release from here. Please feel free to sit on your blanket if your hamstrings are tight or your hips are restricted in some way. We're going to take a seated twist, beginning with the left leg extended straight out in front of you. So again, you can sit up on a blanket if you like. If necessary, the left knee can be a little bit bent. Once you have the left leg straight out in front of you, we're going to take the right foot and cross it to the outside of the left leg. If that's not possible, put it inside the left thigh. But if you can, you're going to cross the right foot over the left. Once you have that in place, check in with your sit bones. We want to make sure that the right sit bone is down. So be even, you're sitting on both sit bones. We have that plumb line through the center line of the body, both hips even. And we want to maintain that as we twist. With the twist, we want length, not compression. Imagine if you have a metal link chain. If you want to twist it, first you want to stretch it out and then turn it. If you squish the chain and then try to twist it, there's not going to be much room for movement. You can even do that with your fingers. So we want to lengthen first and then twist. We're going to take the right fingertips on the floor behind you. Try not to lean into the palm, but actually be up on the fingertips so you actually feel yourself pushing away from the floor. Left hand is going to come to the right knee, or you can wrap your arm around more so it's the elbow, the knee being held in the crook of the arm. And then we're going to lift through the spine one more time, turn and look over the right shoulder, and we stay for 4 breaths here. Lengthening and lifting, opening the chest with inhale. Be sure you're pushing away from the floor rather than sinking into it, please. Exhale, the belly's hugging in. You may be able to pull your right leg in closer to the belly to emphasize that twist. 3 more breaths. Tall through the center line. Exhale as you're squeezing, you're wringing out, turning all the spine, including the head on top of the spine. After you've had your 4 breaths, we're going to reverse the twist. Keep the legs where they are and turn to the left. Left fingertips on the floor. Sit tall. Look out over the left shoulder. 4 breaths here. Still both sit bones are even on the floor. And when you're done with the 4 breaths, you can come to the center, unhook the right foot, and then just take a gentle bend with the left knee. So both feet are bent, or both knees are bent, feet on the floor, and go into a very gentle forward bend, relaxing in a symmetrical position. Relax the neck. This is much like the position when we would hug the knees on the back. Then sit up tall. Again, root down through the 2 sit bones. Now we're going to extend the right leg out in front. Keep even on the sit bones. Cross the left foot over the right if you can, or place the left foot inside the right leg. Check that you're on both sit bones. Your spine is lifted and tall. We're going to take the left fingertips, not the palm please, but the fingertips down onto the floor behind you. With your right hand, and hug your left knee in and spiral to the left. Turn and look out over the left shoulder and stay for 4 breaths. Now the breathing is going to be a little bit different when you're in the twist, but see if you can continue to lengthen the breath and keep it smooth. Exhale by hugging the belly into the spine. You might find you can turn a little farther when you're in the exhale phase. The inhale lifts and opens the chest and prepares you for perhaps a little bit more twist. After 4 breaths like that, we're going to reverse the twist. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale to the center. And exhale, right fingertips on the floor. And turn and look out over the right shoulder. Continue to root down with both sit bones equally. Spine perpendicular to the floor. If you feel like you're sagging back, push off the right fingertips. Lift tall through the spine. And once again, when you're done with the 4 breaths, inhale to the center, uncross the foot, bend both knees, and relax down into an easy forward bend. And sit tall. We'll take both legs forward. So again, feel free to be sitting up on some support. Straighten the legs forward. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. If you have tension in your hip when you bend the knees, you can slip your support underneath the knees as well. Bring the legs parallel to each other if that's possible. We're going to go into the forward bend, Paschimottanasana, and just stay for 4 breaths. So not too long and no repetitions. Keep the chin down and inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Feel as long through the center line of the body as possible. And exhale, fold down. Please don't aim for anywhere with your hands. Let your elbows bend. Relax the head down towards the legs. And stay for 4 breaths. As you inhale, you're going to reach your breastbone towards your feet. Mind you, not your chin, but your breastbone. And then as you exhale, you're going to let your torso fold towards your legs. Trying not to reach with the shoulders. So if you put your hands behind your back, there shouldn't be any difference in the tension in the shoulders. 4 slow breaths. After the 4 breaths, take your arms around the ears and inhale, sit tall. Hug the belly with your exhale, bring the arms down the front. And then we're going to come down onto the back. If you want a little extra abdominal challenge, you can roll yourself down slowly. If not, just come to your side and be gentle with the back and the hips. We're going to work our way back onto the back with the knees hugged into the chest. And finish the practice with 4 more repetitions of Apanasana. Before you start the movement, please check in with the legs. Feet are relaxed and slightly separated. Hands gently cupped over the knees, shoulders dropped. Close the eyes and relax the face. And as you exhale, engage the pelvic floor, hug the belly, and draw the thighs in close. Keep the back of the neck long. Pause with the breath out for a moment. Relax the shoulders, relax the feet. And inhale, float the knees away from the chest. Elbows are coming towards straight. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Pause, hug the belly, and exhale. Draw the thighs in towards you. Lengthen the lower back. Pause with the breath out. Relax the feet. And inhale, float the knees away. Keep the shoulders easy. Pause a moment. Continue to relax the feet. Hug the belly with the exhale. Gentle lower back stretch. Pause. And inhale, float the knees away. Gently expanding the chest. Keep the feet relaxed and pause. One more time, please. And when you're done, the feet can go to the floor. And as you're ready, you'll stretch all the way out in to Shavasana, final relaxation. Settling the body, making it comfortable. Be sure that you're warm enough. Again, be sure that the feet are relaxed, allowing that possibility of toxins, tightness, whatever sort of holding you have in the body to release energetically and physically. Notice the length of your spine after all those twist variations, how you're feeling in the hips and the spine and the shoulders. Check that your neck is comfortable. Release the control of the breath. Relaxing into the support of the floor. Body still and comfortable. Breath free. Mind focused within the experience. Notice the breath, freely moving in and out of the body. Observe the body resting. Prepare now for movement. Draw a full breath in and release a long breath out. And slowly raise the arms up overhead as you inhale, lengthening from fingers to toes. And as you're ready to release from that stretch, roll to your right side and draw the knees into the chest. And then come up to sit. Find a steady, comfortable seat. Let your sit bones root down into the support of your seat. Feel the spine lift up, tall and relaxed on top of that steady seat. Hopefully the fruit of all that twisting is now an ability to really lengthen. We'll work with some alternate nostril breathing. Valving the nose with the right hand, first finger and middle finger folded down to the palm. Turn the hand to face you and place your thumb on the right nostril, ring finger on the cartilage of the left nostril. And we'll begin Nadi Shodhana. Inhale through that partially blocked left nostril. And switch and breathe out through the right nostril. Thumb is resting on the cartilage and just slightly constricting the right nostril as you breathe out there. And then stay, inhale through the partially constricted right nostril. And switch the fingers, breathe out through the left. That's one round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. That's the end of the second round. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. That was 4 rounds. Please do 4 more rounds on your own. Slow, silky, smooth, controlled, long breath. The spine is tall, but imagine the breath rotating down around the spine. The pranayama ends with an exhale through the left nostril. Once you've finished the pranayama, check back in with your seated posture. Sit bones rooted equally, spine lifted, shoulders relaxed, chest open but soft, hands resting comfortably. Relax the breath, soften the face. Internal observation as you relax the breath, and we'll be quiet for a minute or so. The 4 steps to consider when you find yourself in some kind of difficulty. 1, identify. What exactly is the suffering? 2, find its cause and make a plan. 3, put the plan into action. Follow through on your intentions. 4, verify the results. You can use this when there's a small problem that's going to be solved in the next few minutes or hour or course of the day, or it can be an approach to a much more long-term difficulty. Prepare to move out of the meditation. With the eyes still closed, observe the space around you. And slowly bring the eyes open. And the hands into Anjali Mudra. Namaste. Thank you all. I hope that those 4 steps may be useful to you in some way. So I hope that you all received an invitation to solstice celebration Emily and I are doing on Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. It's a Zoom call. The link was in the email. We'll send it again early next week, but if you need me to send it to you, please let me know. We'll be doing some singing bowls, some singing, and some quiet time for the solstice. So it'd be great to have you with us on Zoom. And as far as classes, next week is the regular schedule up until Thursday. And then I will not be teaching between Christmas and New Year's. So we have a little bit of a break there. Right, thank you. Be well, and hope to see you Tuesday, either morning or evening. Bye-bye.